Boxing Voice.
BoxingVoice.com live with Alantez, sly as a fox. You're in New York City. I seen you talking to Lou DiBella. Anything we should know about?
That's what I'm signing with right now. That's my new company. DiBella, new legend. Shout out to them. Felipe Gomez. I guess they recognize some talent.
Now, you've been out of the ring for a year, man. You lost some momentum. A lot of people knew about your Frank Galarza fight. There was some talks, a couple of big names with you. Kind of fell off the map. When are you getting back in the ring?
September 12th, back home at Rosecroft Raceway, with of course under DiBella and New Legend, but also in conjunction with Keystone Boxing Promotions. So it will be a year and 5 days, but hopefully no ring rust.
Now, being out of the ring for 1 year, have you at least been in the gym 365, or did you take some time off for yourself?
I'm in the gym 6 days out the week. I train 7, so I'm always ready. Whenever they would have made the call, I was always ready to fight.
So do you have a named opponent yet for this fight, or is it still something that needs to be negotiated?
It's still up in the air right now. I guess some money being talked out, rounds and everything going on, but hopefully this is the date. Hopefully it's solidified.
Now, if everything goes good, perfect world, how many fights you think you need before you get in there with another named opponent like Frank Galarza? You was in there with him. You've been in with some names. When would you see you again back on television?
I'm saying maybe 2. This one and another one, and whoever is next. Whoever can get it.
Now, junior middleweight division, great division to be in. A lot of big names. Guys always looking for opponents. Willie Nelson just on ESPN. You got Galarza, of course. He's going to be headlining in Queens. James Kirkland coming off the Tapia win. Plenty of fights out there for you. What do you have to do to get these guys to start looking the Fox's way?
It's not what I got to do, it's what they got to do. This 6'5" and this length and this movement and this ability in the ring scares a lot of people. So whenever I get these fights in, and whenever they want to make that call to get that fight and give me that fight, I'll be ready.
Now, when you come into this fight, are you looking to go some rounds because of the layoff, or you don't get paid for overtime?
I mean, yeah, I do want to put those rounds in, but I always say if the knockout comes, it comes. Either way, it's going to look beautiful.
Now, being as though that you signed to Lou DiBella, would you be opposed to fighting in a venue like this in the coming future?
Hell no. I fight wherever they put me at, wherever they're gonna pay me at, I'm ready to fight. I don't care about the venue or the ring or anything. I'm always gonna do my thing.
So you're just looking to get back active, get back in the mix?
Definitely.
Has it been too long?
It's been way too long. A year off. Floyd was taking a year off fighting 12-round fights. I took a year off after fighting a 6-round fight. That's ridiculous. So
now, tell everybody that follows you and that has been looking for Alantez Fox updates, why the year layoff?
Signed with Boxing 360 and Mario to be up here in New York after the Frank Galarza fight. We were moving a little bit. We were moving, and then he got into some legal trouble, and he was feeding us. He was feeding us kind of, we're working on something big, stay in the gym. So I stayed in the gym, I kept working, thinking we got something right around the corner, and nothing happened to pop up. So, it's been that year. He told us that. My last fight was September. He told us in October he was working on something big. I didn't find out until March, or it wasn't solidified until March that he had lost his promoter's license. So, nothing I can do about that. But I'm here now.
Well, I know that a couple of you guys that were signing at Boxing 360 went through some pain and suffering, to say the least. Joel Diaz just recently signed with John Pascal, and I know he was a stablemate of yours, at least in terms of promoter. But give everybody your social media so they know where to follow you, and let them know when they can expect you back in the ring.
At Sly as a Fox on everything. That's SLYAZAFOX on everything. Next time in the ring, September 12th, Rosecroft Raceway, Fort Washington, Maryland.
Thank you very much.
Decision.
boxing voice.